Bro, have you heard of the flat earth theory? Bro, no joke, bro. No, bro, because the thing is, according to the flat earth theory, there's a big white wall.
There's this border.
There's a border,
yeah.
all the way around the earth.
I heard that, right? Yes, guys, what you say, my people? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Ansar.
It's Sakib.
And your boy Hobbs.
And you're tuning into the After 5 Club. Welcome back to part 2 of our Ramadan special. Guys, 2 weeks into Ramadan. How you guys doing, man?
Time's flying by, I can't lie. You know, alhamdulillah, it's going good, but I just wish it was going a little bit more slower.
Yeah.
It's going too quick.
Slower?
Yeah.
You want it to go slower, bro. I want it to go faster, man.
A lifetime.
What are you on about, bro? Slower.
No, man, it's been alright. It's been good. Like, it's already what? We're already like 12 days in, I think.
Yeah.
Literally almost halfway. It literally felt like it's gone so
It's
quick,
going too quick, man.
12 days, bro.
I think so, yeah.
Bro, I swear down, bro. I've been counting down the days.
For you, it's like 5, 6 days.
Day 14, bro.
For you, it's like 5, 6 days.
You guys did it a day later, isn't it?
Yeah, bro. I'm one of those ones, innit? I'm one of those ones. No, legit, allow that, bro. No, I started on the day.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, man. I said this last episode as well, bro. I shouldn't have to explain it. Why you guys like labeling me those?
It's the truth, though, innit? It is what it is, innit? Just own it.
It's the intention that
bro.
counts.
Listen, I am Mirpuri, yeah?
You what? You know, that's different level.
I'm Lodi. Yes.
So the Badshahs, isn't it? The Badshahs. The Khans.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys. Yeah, man, I want to just talk about a few things.
Yeah.
So, first of all, you know how usually we do like these series reviews and stuff like that, like Netflix shows, and I think we talk about Love Island and all that rubbish, yeah? I think certain programs...
What is that, bro?
Obviously, you mentioned Love Island, didn't you?
Yeah. How's this?
Why are you paying him up? Why are you hotting him up, bro?
The funny thing is, I'm not the one that watches it.
Can I be honest, bro? I quit.
Yeah?
I quit that.
Yeah, same.
It was just getting dead, innit? Like,
For me, the truth is, the only reason I was watching it is so that I could feel included when we were talking about at work. Everyone talks about at work, and you feel like you're the left one out because you're not watching it. That's the only reason.
But Love Island aside, I mean, anything that comes on Netflix, that's like trending. Everyone's jumping on. Oh, did you watch this? Or have you seen this? Have you seen that? But certain programs, that are really supposed to be good for you, they don't get the flowers, man. I don't think.
100%.
And there was one series I watched recently. It's a Ramadan series from Sheikh Omar Suleiman. You guys heard of him, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So he's come up with a Ramadan series called Why Me, right? And obviously he's doing an episode every day for Ramadan, and it's actually really, really good, man. And I feel like people like that, people like Sheikh Omar Suleiman, people like they don't get enough recognition.
100%.
Because anything that comes, I remember when Squid Game came out. Everyone's jumping on it. Oh, have you seen this? Everyone's talking about the internet's going wild about it. But things like this should be recognized as it is, isn't it? Because it helps our Muslim ummah, of course, you know, especially during Ramadan time. It helps our iman, sort of like, especially during Ramadan. It's obviously gonna benefit you. Watch your family and stuff for that. So it's supposed to be good for you, man.
And do you know what's the best thing for everyone that's watched it? Because I've watched it and I'm watching it.
Are you up to date, by the way?
Sorry?
Are you up to date?
Not fully up to date. I think I'm about 2-3 episodes behind. Okay. But I like it because it's a transition.
Yeah.
So it's like from part 1, it leads all the way up. Every day, it's like it's a continuation.
Literally from first episode, it's like before you're born.
Yeah,
before you're born.
Yeah.
So like the life before you're born, and then after it's like when you're born, and then all that stuff, and then it goes through like the childhood, the adulthood, transition from adulthood into like normal life and stuff like that. So that's actually wicked, man. I think anyone that hasn't watched it, I think give it a go, because it's actually very, very, very beneficial for you. And obviously the way Sheikh Omar Suleiman like talks is very like calming. It's very soothing.
It's not forced.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I have to say as well is he's a wicked storyteller.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, and the best thing about it is because, you know, whenever we watch stuff, they're usually 45 minutes, an hour, it's long, this. But the Ramadan series, Why Me, it's literally like 10-15 minutes each episode.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's the perfect amount of time where you don't get, as sad as it is, you don't get bored.
Yeah.
You're still hooked onto it.
Yeah.
So, it's really, really good.
But you know, like, obviously, within the UK scene, even the US scene sometimes, you get people like Ali Dawa, Muhammad Hijab, those kind of people. I mean, what they're doing is amazing, but like, they come across as very like, to your face sort of thing.
And aggressive.
Aggressive.
So like people like Sheikh Omar Suleiman, have you heard of Numan Ali Khan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Them kind of people, it hits differently because it's quite a soft tone. It makes you like reflect a bit more. Whereas someone like Ali Dawa, Muhammad Hijab, they're like proper in your face, like you need to do this, you need to do that, which is good in a way as well.
Yeah.
They're still giving dawah.
Yeah.
But, you know, it hits you differently, innit?
The best way of explaining it, especially us, our younger generation, is when you listen to you know, like Dawa Man, Ali Dawa, all of these people. It's like you feel guilty after listening to them because you're like, you're doing something wrong and you need to fix up on it straight. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Whereas with Numan Ali Khan and Omar Suleiman, it's more like they're not judging you. You feel
pleasant,
that you feel
it's
no
pleasant.
judgment at all.
100%.
You know,
Yeah.
and
I get it.
there's a sense of humility.
Yeah. No, to be fair, man, you get quite a lot of people like who kind of like shout their voices quite across and all that. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, man, I just don't watch that, innit?
Yeah.
I just can't, man,
Yeah.
because I start cringing. I just think to myself, like, what is the need, man? Like, as in, you know, you can still do an educational talk, but in a nice, calm manner where you're actually, you know, like mentally it's soothing as well. Do you know what I mean?
And it's something you can watch with your kids as well, with family
Yeah.
members as well. People like Ali Dawa, you can't really talk. I mean, you can, but like it doesn't hit home as it's supposed to, innit?
Yeah.
I think the best way to sort of describe it is as if, like, you know, when you have in school, you have certain teachers. Certain teachers are gonna get something out of you that the other teachers won't be able to do.
Yeah.
For example, I remember in college, I used to have an economics teacher, and he was very, very brutal, man. He was very harsh, but at the time, it helped me because that's what I needed at the time.
Yeah.
But like, you know, compared to my maths teacher, she was like very, very calm and very soothing. And again, it brings you down to level. It kind of humbles you a little bit more.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if you compare both of them, it's different.
100%.
Yeah. But I mean, to be fair, man, whatever works, innit? I mean, Ali Dawa is still, mashallah, he's very successful.
All of them, everyone.
You know, he's
Alhamdulillah,
doing
he's
really,
doing
really
good
well.
things.
And you know, it's even like Muhammad Hijab, like he's proper intellect. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way, you know, he can argue certain points and stuff. He's very well educated and stuff. So, you know, mad respect to both of them. But it's just different approaches. What you prefer, how you know, what sort of stuff entertains you and enjoy, and how you can better understand knowledge.
For me, how I feel like is, you know, when you're watching people like Ali Dawa, it's when I would watch him when I want a wake up call.
Yeah.
When it's like I want an instant wake up call, or I want someone to give me a little bit of shouting and just tell me off or whatever. That's him. But obviously with like Numan Ali Khan and them, that's more like when I'm going through a journey, and I want to get deeper into that journey of Islam, if that makes sense. And but alhamdulillah, they're all doing, as you're saying, they're all doing great things.
Where do people like Dr. Zakir Naik compare to like people like Ali Dawa and Omar Suleiman? Because their approach is different, don't
completely.
But you know, the thing is, I like Dr. Zakir Naik,
He got banned to come to this country or something about that. Like there was some news, wasn't
thing
there?
is, right, he's got this approach in which it's a little bit insulting. Like I don't know, he tends to embarrass the person or make a joke out of someone. And I don't know, man, like, as in, you know, I've got mad love for him because, you know, he's very, very influential and, like, you know, he does get his message well across. But and you know, he doesn't claim to be a scholar. Let's get that fact. But the thing is, he's so knowledgeable, mashallah, that, you know, he's able to still sort of share his wisdom, which is quite good. But I think the only thing that doesn't sit well with me personally is just that, you know, his approach is a bit like taking the mick out of people for them even asking such a question.
It's also like old school, innit? It just shows the generational gap is mad different, innit?
Man.
But then, like, for example, there's Mufti Menk, right? Bro, like, as in, there's a reason why people love him, innit? Like, as in, you know, his approach is like so soothing. Bro, you can listen to him all day and like actually, you know, go with the flow. Like as in, you actually enjoy the flow. So yeah, I really do enjoy listening to him. Personally, one person who I do really, really like, I don't know if you guys have listened to him, is Sheikh Asim Hakim.
I've heard of him. I don't think
so. He's like, I'm not sure where he's from, but I think he's like Malaysian.
Does he wear glasses?
He wears glasses.
Yeah, I know he is.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I find him funny, man. I find him funny. He's also a little bit insulting. He takes the mick out of people. But the thing is, you know, like, as in, he's very blunt, very straight to the point. There's no, like, do you know what I mean? But obviously, he's a different school of thought compared to like what majority of the Indian subcontinent sort of Muslims follow. But you know, I like his logical sort of explanations to things and how he explained things. So
I mean, in terms of putting people down, it's not like he's putting you down. It's like intellectually he's making you feel stupid. Like whoever's arguing, you know what I mean? You use a lot of intellect, making you feel like you're wrong kind of thing.
yeah.
I agree, brother.
Do you think that they have beef amongst each other? Like, do you think there's ever like sort of friction where like, oh, I don't think you're saying the right things, but then your approach might be different?
You know what? No, I don't think
so.
Because I tried to find something.
Did you?
I couldn't find anything.
I actually came across a video of Ali Dawa.
Yeah.
He was putting Numan Ali Khan down.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't putting him down, but he was just trying to correct him.
Bro, I'm trying to remember who's Norman Ali Khan, man.
Numan Khan,
He looks
you know
similar
him?
to Omar Suleiman.
No, not
He
really.
look very
No, he's
like-
Pakistani. Numan Ali Khan is
Bro,
Pakistani.
I got to search him up.
100% if you see
You've seen,
him,
yeah, you know, you definitely
Is it
know his
Norman
face.
Ali Khan?
Yeah. He's old school as well, man. It's been about for
Ali.
ages.
They're wicked storytellers, man. Like
They're
it's-
amazing.
Oh,
you know, it's
him.
an art.
He's the one from Houston, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah. There's a there's something.
Basically, what it was that Numan Ali Khan was arguing that, you know, like Evil Eye, Nazar. Nowadays, people use it as superstition. Like anything that happens bad in that, they just instantly blame it on Nazar.
Okay.
Right, and Ali Dawa was basically saying, oh well, in the Quran that it's Nazar's an actual thing, right? So he's kind of like having a go at him, but then obviously Numan Khan, the way he was trying to explain it was like people are like using it as superstition, they literally just blaming it on anything. You know what I mean? That's not how it should be. So there's always going to be friction amongst these Muslim pioneers, but I don't know really.
The aim is all aim. They should all have the same aim.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But do you know, it's a good thing though, because we will realize what they're doing is essentially, it's a sense of teaching.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So everyone learns differently. So if every single scholar or
Dawa person.
a person giving dawah, if they were all the same, it wouldn't be as effective.
Yeah.
So you know, I feel like it's good that people are different because for the gangsters and stuff, go watch Akhi Ayman.
Akhi Ayman,
you know, learn from him and hopefully you learn something and he might better you. But you know, each to their own.
Yeah, man. Alright, guys, we're gonna move on. So next part of the episode is the quiz. Just keep up. I heard you got a quiz for us.
Yeah. Now, bro, I've got some mad questions, bro.
Yeah. So this is part two.
No, sorry, wrong choice of words.
Mad questions.
I've got some amazing questions, bro.
Because Ramadan quiz.
Questions.
So last week, but basically, I need to make a correction because last week, it was actually 3-3 instead of 4-3-2. So keep.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, man.
No.
Wallahi.
Bro.
Wallahi, I swear to God, Ramadan, I'm not gonna lie.
We
Bro,
drew.
why are you taking that? Why are you doing that?
We drew.
You do, yeah. It's 3-3.
Nah, bro.
Just why? Because there's that question about the four caliphs, and you only got 3 out of the 4, so I can't give you a 4 point for that.
Yeah, but he only got.
Yeah, but the question was to get all 4.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but wait. I still scored higher than him, so I should still get 1 point, and he should get nothing. Then.
You have to get all 4s. All four caliphs.
Ah, bro, come on.
Nah, bro.
No.
We don't do
One
technicalities.
second.
We don't do technicalities.
One second.
Go on.
I'm not saying you give me 4 points and give him 3. I'm not saying that.
No, but that question was
All
for
I'm
1
s-
point.
No. But I heard that. But I still got
It
more
doesn't
than
matter,
he
bro.
did.
It don't matter, bro.
If you got
It
that,
is what it
means
is, bro.
even if I didn't answer that question, you would have the same points.
The question was to get all 4 caliphs, isn't
Yeah.
it? And you only got 3 out of 4, so you don't get a point. So it's 3-3 right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, but answer. Come on, man. No, man.
It is,
Bro, that's
bro.
violation,
No,
man.
because I remember the last quiz, I was being very, very lenient on you, innit? And it backfired, innit? So it is what it is. Alright, go on, Sakib.
Alright, bro. Listen, here goes, bro. If I'd known that, bro, I would have made these a little bit more
Shut
challenging.
up, bro. Go on.
You man's ready, yeah?
I'm ready.
No cheating, bro. This guy's looking at my screen, bro.
What do you-
This guy.
Hobbs is a notorious cheater, you know. I remember the last one as well. I saw it in this, bro. This guy is a cheeky one, bro.
No cheating, yeah.
Alright, go on.
Let's do this.
Bro, why you keep leaning back, bro?
All right, I'll lean this way.
Listen. Bro, I need to speak in the mic, bro. Come on.
Go for it, bro.
Alright. How many alphabets are there in Arabic?
This is a controversial one because the last you don't know if there's
You done? No? Okay. Okay. This one, I'm hoping you guys know this, yeah? How many surahs are there in the Quran?
How many surahs?
Yeah, how many surahs are there in the Quran?
Oh, it's a guess, man. I don't know the exact number.
Well, why are you counting like as he's like counting 1, 2, 3, 4. What?
I'm just gonna give a random number, but I feel like it's not gonna be nowhere near this.
Number 3.
It's only 3 questions, right?
5.
No, 5.
Okay.
What are the 3 questions? Bruv, keep.
Bro, wallahi, just do it because I'm not looking. I swear, I'm not looking.
What are the 3 questions that you'll be asked in your grave after death?
That's such an easy question that I should have got. I don't know why.
Bro, we all need to prepare for death, innit?
You know it. You probably know it.
I know,
do
but I
know
just need
it.
that reminder.
Yeah. Okay. Who are the 5 most significant prophets in Islam?
I'll be honest, I'm not that knowledgeable, even if it's a common sense question. Okay, 5 did you say?
5 most significant prophets in Islam. Obviously, they're all very significant, right? But the 5 most well-known, list, you can put it that way.
Right, next question, man. Do you like that drink, by the way?
It needs to be more sugar.
More sugar? By the way, for all the viewers who don't know what this is Tang. This is your first time having Tang, isn't it?
No, I had Tang before. Okay. I know what Tang. His first time.
This is your first time having Tang. You're like, it's bare thick.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, go on.
Next question.
Scroll, let me... No.
Lads, we're on the last one, yeah? Mm-hmm. This one's Hobbs. I really don't think you're gonna get it, yeah? Right, but how many Sahabas lost their lives in Battle Uhud?
I don't know something on you.
Done.
Wow.
I'll show you that figure, just see, and your reaction will say if I'm far off or on. Oh no. Look at the wall.
You saw his answer, innit?
Bro, he read that quick, mate. Right, we're done, yeah?
I'm done, yeah. Put your phone down.
Mm-hmm.
Put your phone down. Put the screen up, bro.
Yeah.
Put the brightener up.
You saw all my answers anyway, pretty much. Look.
Yeah. Okay. Starting from the bottom, yeah? Or starting from the top. Okay. How many letters are there?
I don't think I got this right, but I counted it wrong.
In Arabic.
Me too.
How many letters are there in Arabic?
I put 30.
Okay, yeah.
I'm 25.
You're both wrong. 28.
Oh.
So none of us get that point.
Nah, I'm happy not to say that point.
Wait, yeah.
You should be happy to take that point.
I want that point.
No, you can't.
I was going to put 29. I got confused between 29 and 30.
I think I counted wrong, man.
I live by that's
what I did.
I did it. I got 30, including the 2. You know, at the end there's a Yeah. That's why. So I put 30, but yeah, that's what my fault.
Okay. Right. So that's 0-0. No one.
Yeah, man.
The second one, I did agree that basically whoever gets the closest, yeah? How many surahs are there in the Quran?
Me first?
Yeah, Hobbs, you go first.
Then the next question you're answering first. So I put 55. I'm far off on
180. 180.
I'm trying to think who got the closest there.
No one gets a point.
bro.
Yeah, one, you went too far high.
Yeah.
You went too far low.
What's the answer?
114.
What did you put?
180.
It's me.
Yeah,
I'm closer.
No, what's the difference?
55. Mine is only less than 50. But 55, his one's like 70. He's on 65.
Oh, hang on, bro. What are you? 55. That's 45 plus 14. That is 59. Yeah?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get that point.
Go on, you get
That's
1 point.
embarrassing, man.
Okay. Number 3.
All right,
What are the 3 questions that will be asked
You told me your 3 questions.
Yeah. So
in your grave after death? Yeah?
Who's the Lord?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I missed that one.
What is religion?
Mm-hmm.
And who's the last prophet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, I've got down who is your prophet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
My one I got it wrong, but I did put the first one was who's the last prophet, right? Then the second one, I don't know why, but I put do you pray? Is that one of the questions? I don't know, but that's wrong. And then the last one is what are the five pillars of Islam? But yeah, so my one.
It's very simple questions.
It's simple, yeah. Who's your Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's literally in the Shahada.
Yeah.
All 3 questions answered in the Shahada.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so answer gets that. So it's 1-1 at the moment. Who are the 5 most significant prophets in Islam?
Shall I go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go first, please.
So I put Hazrat Adam,
Okay.
Hazrat Ibrahim, Hazrat Musa, Hazrat Isa, and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Prophet. And then 6th one, I put Lut alayhi salam.
Okay.
So I got Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam,
Sallallahu
Ibrahim Alayhi Salam, and then I've got
Is that Idris? Yeah.
Idris, yep, and then Adam,
Yeah.
and then obviously Isa Alayhi Salam. And the 6th one, I didn't put on, but I'm going to put one, Ali. Not for me, I don't believe in. But you know how some people believe?
He's not a prophet, man.
Oh.
Bro,
It's not that one. I don't know.
Okay, what's the answer?
Okay, so I got, what's the answers?
Bro, the top 5 is of course Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Hazrat Ibrahim, Hazrat Isa, Hazrat Musa, and Hazrat Nuh.
No.
Nuh, Allah
No, it's not. Lut alayhi salam.
Nuh.
No. Okay.
Right. And the 6th one was going to be the brownie. It's going to be Hazrat Adam alayhi salam.
So I got 5 out of 6.
You got 5 out of 6.
No, I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
You got 4. I'm gonna say
Give it to Ansar, he deserves it.
Ansar got this.
Yeah.
Because either way, bro. Look, you know, all of these. To be honest with you, bro, in all honesty, if I could change the question, I'll probably change it. 5 most significant. I should have just said. You know, who can think of the most amount of prophets instead, and whoever got the highest, they scored the most. So in that case,
Ansar fair.
Ansar scored more.
No, that's fair.
Okay, because they're all very important prophets, of course.
So what? That's 2-1.
No,
Yeah.
1-0.
2-1, bruv.
How?
That's
I got
2-1, bro. Well, he got the after death one as well, innit?
You only got the
I only got the 55.
the surah ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got the question. Oh, yeah, fair. 2-1.
Okay, last one, yeah. How many Sahabas lost their lives in battle? Uhud. What did you put down?
I put 35.
35, okay.
I just put 3.
Okay.
3.
Okay. You are closer. It's 14. 14 Sahabas lost their lives in Battle Uhud.
14 Sahabas, really?
I remember learning that when I went for Umrah. And okay, lads, you know what? I don't think anyone should get that, man.
No, I'll give it to Ansar. It's fine.
No. It's not about that, man. I just don't think anyone should get that because nobody actually knew the answer technically. So yeah, answer. Congratulations, bro. You won 2-1.
Fair play, man.
So currently it's Hobbs on 3,
Yeah.
Skib on 3, I'm on 2.
Okay.
But Hobbs is done now.
I'm done. So
Yeah.
now you guys,
Yeah. So Hobbs, you're doing the questions next week, yeah?
So Hobbs is on 3.
Yeah.
I thought we're both on 3.
You're both on 3.
we're both on 3.
No, yeah.
Yeah, but he scored 1.
Yeah, sorry. He's
I'm
on
on
4.
four.
He's
You're
on 4.
Yeah.
So I just need to score 1 or more next round
yeah.
in order to beat Hobbs.
Yeah.
And I'm the one doing
That's
the
fine.
questions.
That's fine. As long as I'm not going to be the loser. Bro, come on, G. Wait, what
Nah,
you want?
look, I have to respect. Look, it's Ramadan. You guys have given decent questions.
Yeah,
It wasn't
yeah.
too difficult, and
Yeah.
I will give the same.
Sweet. Nice.
Remember that, yeah? I saw that. I saw that.
Alright, cool.
Alright, cool. Nice one.
Moving on.
Let's move on. I've got Bakwaas news for you guys, yeah?
Yes.
So, this week's Bakwaas news is... Are you up to date with current affairs? What's going on?
I am, man.
Yeah.
I am. I've been listening to LBC and lots of like news updates, my way to work and all that sort of stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. Because this Bakwaas news, it ties in with the next part of the show, which is the question of the week, yeah? So, Bakwaas news is... Let me just get it out for you quickly. 1 second.
It's about the interest rates.
No.
I was disappointed, man. They didn't come down this month.
Right, Bakwaas news for this week is... Did you guys hear about the The red cows, the red heifers.
Red cows, yes. Very briefly, man. Very briefly.
Literally came out literally about 2 days ago, for a day, yesterday I think. Yesterday it came out, yeah. So basically, it says Israel has constructed a sacrificial altar in Jerusalem to sacrifice a red heifer to build the third temple, which they believe would usher in their Messiah. Rumors of the red heifer sacrifice happening on the 29th of March, which is next week.
Yeah.
Interesting timing with all these talks in MS about bloodbath. So basically, if none of you are not aware, basically, red heifers are red cows, right? And now it's in the Jewish scripture that to welcome the Messiah, who they believe is like the Messiah. How do you say the Messiah? As in like the final prophet, I think.
Is it supposed to be their messenger?
I think so.
The leader type thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So the Messiah, to welcome him, they're basically sacrificing red cows. Apparently, they believe that they have to burn these cows with some other substances.
It's like a bloodbath, isn't it?
No, it's basically they burn them into ashes. They mix in water, and then they basically purify using that with the higher Jewish sort of scholars or whatever, and that's how they welcome the Messiah. And now they built an altar.
So they found a Messiah.
Apparently,
do they just nominate someone or?
I have no idea. Apparently, the welcoming of the Messiah is very close.
Oh wow,
it's very close, and that's what they believe anyway. So now they've created this altar outside Masjid al-Aqsa, right, to do this sacrificial burning of these red cows. And what they're basically saying is they're going to burn the red cows there, and they're going to do whatever they need to do, and that's how they're going to welcome the Messiah. And the interesting thing is because they believe the third temple of Solomon, right? They have to build it on top of the Dome of the Rock, which is Masjid al-Aqsa.
Wow.
So basically their plan is obviously to somehow destroy Masjid al-Aqsa, build another temple on it. Apparently they already made plans how to do it already. They're already cutting down, they're already destroying the foundations of Masjid al-Aqsa already.
They've been digging underneath that for ages as well, haven't they? I think, they're trying to find the throne for the Messiah or something like that. So. They've been trying to do that for ages. They must have dug it up.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of scriptures and all that as well buried underneath.
Yeah.
Which they're trying to get, which they've been trying to collate, and they must have gotten it some time ago. They're probably digging around for more. In the process, they probably are impacted the foundation of the mosque. It's very sad, man.
It's scary times, because obviously we believe in DAJJAL. Obviously, as Muslims, we believe the Messiah is the Antichrist, the DAJJAL. So obviously, it's the false prophet. I think that's how we call him in it. And to think that for years and years, I remember when I was a child, like we've been talking about DAJJAL, or when does DAJJAL coming, the signs of the times and stuff like that. And now like these sort of things are sort of just aligning now. It's falling into place, and it's very, very scary to know that something like this is basically, this has been going on for like, apparently they've been doing it for, they have to sacrifice 100 cows, and this is over time, and this is the last cow apparently.
Oh, this is the last cow?
Yeah.
Wow.
So they've already sacrificed loads?
Yeah.
Proper undercover, innit? Wow.
And this time the end is near.
This cow has to be very specific as well. It has to be all red hair. Yeah, they need to be 3 years old, specifically 3 years old. This cow that they recently bought they bought in September, and obviously it was a certain amount of years old. Now in March, end of March, this next coming week or so, it's going to turn 3. So for them to do this sacrifice, they have to do it in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. So it's already been planned. The dates and everything's been planned. So they're going to do this sacrifice in the next couple of weeks, and then they're ready basically to welcome the Messiah.
Wow.
It's crazy. And obviously this is still speculation. There's nothing confirmed, but I was researching, apparently in the Jewish scriptures, it's all written that this is going to happen. So if you see the pictures as well, like the way they've built the altar is literally looking directly down at Masjid al-Aqsa. You can see Masjid al-Aqsa from where they built the altar. So imagine that this
What is the altar?
It's like a platform, podium type thing.
Where the Messiah is going to sit?
Where they're going to do the sacrifice.
Where they're going to do the sacrifice.
So where Masjid al-Aqsa is going to be, the third temple of Solomon, that's the DAJJAL's throne, basically.
Wow.
It's scary, isn't it, man? It's scary.
And obviously, tying it back to what's happened recently in Palestine-Israel war, you know, this is kind of the excuse to like just destroy it completely.
Of course, man. Of course,
do you know what I mean?
They'd want to take over the whole land, innit? Which they've been doing for the last so many years. So, it's obviously this is obviously they will go through with it.
It's worrying times, man. Honestly, it's worrying times. And obviously, seeing the news, what's happening in Palestine and Israel just going strength from strength. They're just doing more and more like mess. They're not stopping. There's nothing holding them back now.
Yeah, apparently even US as well, man. US have sort of like said to them to stop.
Not directly. I think the Rishi Sunak came out and said that he wants a ceasefire now. After all this time.
No, but even
but that's for political reasons.
Yeah, of course. Okay. But I think the US is still backing it. US has not come out and
said. US. What's his name? Biden.
Yeah.
Right. He's been trying to say to him that stop it. Right. And basically, it's Netanyahu's basically said you know we're going to continue on without the support of US.
Is it?
Well, it was on LBC, so I don't know how accurate that is.
Because I know the US and the UK were the only supporters of Israel.
Yeah, they were.
The major supporters. But the UK is back down now.
But once again, bro, I don't know if this is media or not, right? But you know, like as in media trying to show that US is now trying to be nice and trying to be good and all that sort of stuff. But basically, that's what LBC was saying today, that Biden is against Netanyahu for doing further invasions into Gaza.
It's very saddening, man, to understand what's happening around the world, man. Obviously, we've been covering this Palestine stuff for months now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. We did our Palestine episode months ago.
Bro, it's not going to end, innit?
It's never going to end, bro. And by the current news and stuff, it's like...
Bro, if two-state solution was an option, man, like it would have happened, innit? It's realistically, man, it's just not going to happen. Countries ain't going to back it.
There's more deaths, unfortunately.
They are.
But you know, one thing I've realised as well... One thing I've realized as well is right now, I don't want us, you know how everyone is, you know, not supporting the genocide, our Muslim brothers and sisters, but I don't want it to be like a seasonal thing where it's like, okay, for the next few months, we're gonna keep talking about Palestine.
I really do think this time around is different.
I hope so, and I want
every year it's always been like an episode
for a few periods, and then that's it. Everyone forgets about it until the next year.
This time is different. This is massive.
This has to be until you know they are free.
This is the biggest massacre for years. Years.
This is the final one, I think. This is the main one where they're trying to do the most.
They pretty much destroyed Gaza.
Yeah.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left. And West Bank, there is no West Bank pretty much. They call it West Bank, but it's from what I understand.
And Masjid al-Aqsa is under massive like heavy damage, man. Left, right, and center, and it's not going to be too long until like they've completely just taken over.
Yeah.
Got what they want, basically.
It's only a matter of time, isn't it?
Literally a matter of time.
So, bro, how do they? I don't know if you've looked into it, but is there like a description of the Messiah?
Their Messiah for them is basically just like a holy person.
Yeah.
Right. It's their savior.
Because the Dajjal for us is going to be the one eye, right? Like, as in not necessarily one eye in the center, but like, it could even be like damaged one eye or something like that. So yeah, man, it'll be interesting, innit? It'll be really, really interesting if it...
Because the Dajjal actually means false prophet. That's the meaning of the Dajjal, right? And obviously he's going to emulate or he's going to pretend to be a prophet. So obviously in the Jewish scriptures in Torah, it's obviously they believe in the last messenger or whatever they believe in, I think. So this person come in, claim to be the prophet, he's going to have the backing. And even in Christianity, there's the concept of the Dajjal is there in Christianity as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They believe in Antichrist as well. But then what they believe is that Jesus is going to come and he's going to save everyone and that's it's going to be done. Our belief is that Jesus is going to come, defeat the Dajjal, and then he's going to reveal that, no, I wasn't the son of God. I was just a prophet.
Yeah, he's going to rectify that. Rectify that message.
But if you think about it in terms of like the signs of the times God's going to come to us, like, you know, all these things are falling into place now. All the major sins are pretty much all been ticked off now. Only thing that's left is Imam Mahdi is going to come. The Dajjal could be, obviously he's going to come in as a form of human.
Yeah. But he's going to be able to perform miracles as well.
Yes, exactly. So in a sense, the Dajjal could be in any form right now. Did you get me? As in, it could be it might be a figure, it might be a group of people.
Yeah. It's true.
If you tie it down to all the stuff like bro,
I've got a theory, innit?
What's theory?
Bro, have you heard of the flat earth theory? Bro, no joke, bro. No joke.
How's that tie in?
Bro, because the thing is, according to the flat earth theory, there's a big white wall.
There's this border.
There's a border,
yeah.
all the way around the earth.
I heard that,
right? And basically, according to the flat earthers, there's more land beyond that wall.
That no one knows about.
That no one knows about. And of course, there's a treaty that was signed by about 12 countries back in 1940s, where before 1940s, they used to teach that the earth is flat. And basically after 1940s, I know you mans are going to laugh.
No, legit, because I know legit people who actually believe in this.
Yeah. Bro, I do.
Like Islamic people.
I do. People probably going to be very judgmental on this, but anyway, bro, after 1940, basically there was an explorer. You can Google him, right? But in 1940s, he was part of this army or navy or something like that.
I know who
he was sent around. What's his name?
Christopher Columbus.
Anyway, bro.
Oh, you're keeping it in, bro. You're keeping it in, bro.
It's not Christopher Columbus, yeah? Guys, don't search him. But anyway, there was this explorer who took a group of a team and they explored the Antarctic. And when they did, they spent a lot of time, and they got to a certain point and they just saw endless land.
As in ocean or land?
Land.
Okay.
Land,
wow.
right? So way beyond, right? They saw endless land. There's green land as well. No ice, no snow. And coincidentally, 1 year later, after he returned, he explained, there was endless land, there was unlimited amount of coal and all that sort of stuff, which is like natural resources and all that sort of stuff. Within 1 year, coincidentally, he died. Right? Don't know how he died, but he died. And basically, soon after that, 12 countries, including US, Russia, Australia, New Zealand, Britain, Germany, and a few others, they all got together and they signed a treaty that no tourism is ever allowed to be allowed in Antarctic.
Yeah, I heard if you go down, like if you reach the borders, you get stopped and you just get shot down. Like,
you're not allowed.
Yeah, you're
just not allowed.
Wow.
Yeah, and I heard also the reason why, like the pictures you see of like round Earth, basically the only source of pictures are from NASA. NASA been paid off. NASA's been paid off. They're part of this treaty. They're part of this plan. So the only pictures that can come from the space, anything like that, is from NASA.
Bro,
that's how they just show that the world's round and whatnot.
So, bro, I know in the Quran it says that the shape of the earth is of a egg, basically, shape of an ostrich egg, yeah. And people say, but the earth is round, it's that, blah blah blah. Yes, it could be, but imagine a plate shaped like an ostrich egg. So it still is like egg shaped, but it's flat. Do you see what I mean? We don't know whether it's 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional.
There's a lot of theories.
There's a lot of theories out there, right? But bro, honestly,
you're not far off, because I know there's a lot of like Islamic leaders or like people of Islamic sort of backgrounds and stuff. They actually believe in this as well, man.
And bro, you know a lot of the time what they show on TV, well in advance. A lot of the time it replicates the truth, innit? Have you seen Game of Thrones?
No.
Bro, Game of Thrones, right? There's a great white wall.
Yeah.
And beyond it is a whole army. There's a whole army who's out to kill civilians. And yeah, man. Like honestly, bro, no word of a lie. And bro, like as in who defeats that army?
I don't know.
In Islam, it's gonna be Jesus, right?
Hazrat
Isa Islam, right? Bro, why is Jon Snow in Game of Thrones? He's got long hair like this biblical character of Hazrat Isa Islam. Right, he's got dark hair and all that sort of stuff. Like, bro, they've pretty much like you got to think outside of it, bro. I could be, people might be thinking, right, bro, this guy's proper paranoid, bro.
Conspiracy
theorist, right? But bro, there's a lot out there. Man. Just got to put 2 and 2 together.
Interesting. Ties in well with the last part of the show, which is question of the week. Question of this week is DAJJAL's arrival imminent? Do you think DAJJAL's arrival is imminent?
After our conversation today, where the closest it's ever been.
Yeah,
I feel like personally,
bro. I think you're right. It is definitely the closest it's ever been. Is it gonna come in our lifetime? I don't know, and I don't think so. Everyone says that it's very, very close. Could be. I could be totally wrong. Who am I to who am I to make that decision? But like as in, bro, there's been signs for years as well, and these things they're still to get to an extreme level, and they're gonna come over time. Nothing's just gonna happen just like that.
Have you heard of there's a saying, I think it's a hadith, I'm not sure, please don't quote me on this yet, but I remember hearing about this in a bayan. Basically, at the time of the Prophet, there was sailors, right? They went out on sea, right? And now this is within the region where the DAJJAL is supposed to be kept, right? They went out on sea and they got lost, so their ship landed on an island, desert island, right? And when they got to the island, they were met with this massive beast-looking type thing, yeah. And this beast, is the protector of the island, right? No humans ever been to this island. This is the Prophet time, bear in mind. This is years ago. So they were met with this beast, and they spoke to the beast. The beast was speaking back to them, and it's like, "Oh, what are you doing there?" sort of thing. "Oh, who are you?" They were scared. They've never seen anything like it before. It's like, "Oh, there's a man down this temple bit in the middle of the island. You need to go speak to him." So these group of men went down there. It was like literally like a temple, and there was a man chained up, fully chained up, in the form of a human, curly hair, everything, right? And they'll ask him, "Who are you?" And goes, "Oh, you were saying stuff like, are the deserts, is any greenery, or is the deserts like running with water, like with streams and stuff?" He goes, "No, it's normal." And he goes, "Oh, by the time when I'm released, the deserts are going to dry up," meaning like the Saudi sort of areas and stuff like that. I can't remember the specific story, but they were saying like all these things are going to happen.
And certain signs in it.
Yeah, all these things are going to happen, and once they're done, that's when I'll be released. And I'm basically the DAJJAL. I'm basically the DAJJAL, and I'm locked up, and I'm not allowed to be. I'm not supposed to be released until all these signs are done, basically. So these group of men went back to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, like, "Oh, we met with this person. What is this? Like, what's going on?" And he goes, "That's the DAJJAL," and that's where he told us the story of the DAJJAL. This is time of the Prophet, bro.
Wow.
Time of the Prophet, years ago. Imagine, this is back then. Yeah. So we obviously know that the DAJJAL's here. He's on earth, but we don't know when he's going to be released or in what form he's going to come, basically, innit? So it's scary times, man, honestly. And obviously, the signs are all there. Everything is just lined up. Everything is just ready for his release, basically, innit? The DAJJAL's going to come. The stories are very, very interesting and scary at the same time, because the DAJJAL's going to come as a form of, he's going to perform magic. He's going to be able to perform miracles and stuff. Everything. He's going to be able to like bring the dead to back alive again. He's going to go to like people and be like, "Oh, where's your parents?" Or, "My parents are dead. I can bring your parents back to life." And he can bring the parents back to life, and they'll be like, "Oh, look, I am the prophet, last prophet. Follow me," sort of thing, innit?
So bro, have you ever heard of this island called the North Sentinel Island? So the North Sentinel Island is around the Indian Ocean, basically, right? And there's a whole community there, right? And in that community, no outsiders allowed to go in there. You go there, you get killed, literally. Like, as in they don't speak no language. Them people are native to that land. They don't allow any intruders. They don't allow their people to go out either. And literally, like, as in they have arrows and spears and all that sort of stuff, right? And literally, like, as in, I think a few people have lost their lives as well when they've gone into that land. Some say the DAJJAL could be in there. It could be kept in there, because literally, the whole world knows of this island. But no one ever goes in there. It's a forbidden island. You're not allowed to go in there.
Wow.
Search it up, man. Search it up. YouTube it.
Yeah, man, because obviously we know he's on the island somewhere. We know the region as well. I can't for the life of me, I can't remember which region it is. I think it's in the sort of Arab Peninsula, around those areas. I'm not sure where.
Okay. He's thrown my theory out the window.
Don't call me, but I think it's in the Arab Peninsula somewhere, right? So it's an island there somewhere that we just don't know where it is, and no one knows where it is. It's literally like you can't even find it, but it's there. Everyone knows it's there, So like it's a matter of time until like it's just gonna be released, isn't it?
Scary, man. It is very, very scary, but yes.
And the time he comes, as Muslims, you have nothing to do. You can't do anything. He's either going to try and bring you with him, or he's just going to kill you.
It's written. It's written. That's it, bro. Whatever's written is going to happen regardless.
Yeah, and then obviously one place that you can't get into is Makkah and Medina. I think it's just Makkah, or one of them, Makkah and Medina, and that's the only place you won't be able to get into. So all the Muslims are going to run there. They're going to try and take refuge there, and that's the only hope we have as Muslims until Hazrat Isa alayhi salam comes.
But bro, have you seen the development that's happening in Saudi? Mad, isn't it? It's like, have you heard of Riyadh and all that?
It's a bad thing though.
Yeah,
Huh? The line.
Well, the line, the whole sort of they've allowed concerts, they've allowed alcohol and all that sort of stuff. They've allowed like for example other temples and all that sort. Like, do you know what I mean? All of these things were once upon a time not allowed, right? So now all of a sudden it's just becoming less of a religious country.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's become more of a tourist attraction, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's becoming more of a tourist attraction. Which, I mean, to be fair, like as in it's good. People are saying that it's going to be the new Dubai, basically, and I think that is what the aim is. Is obviously building the economy for the country, but at the same time, is it also inviting shaitan? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, just a little thought, but
yeah, man, interesting, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up there, right there.
Very interesting topic, and that's the beauty of Ramadan. You know, when for me especially, I love these podcasts during Ramadan is because one, I'm not the person that's most knowledgeable, so I'm learning every time we're doing it.
We're all like learning,
and everyone's at different levels.
Yeah.
So even basic stuff for me that I'm learning is something which now I feel slightly more knowledgeable. So it's very interesting for me, and I'm grateful.
And a beauty of Ramadan as well is that it gives you the motivation to actually look it up and do your own research and stuff, innit?
It's more of your own time, innit? You find time for yourself. And bro, you know, I actually came across this there was this question, and this was the message for today, for me. Someone mentions, or someone asked this question, that why is Islam so hard and so difficult in the holy month of Ramadan? But bro, this month is the proof that it's actually not hard, because, you know, like for example, fasting, you're able to stay away from food, and that's proof that basically, you know what, you can get away from addiction, you can get away from negativity, right? That basically in terms of you know, foods that aren't good for you, chocolates, smoking, cigarettes, drugs, whatever, alcohol. At the same time, you know, waking up in the morning. People say Fajr is too early, this, that. Bro, we wake up for Sehri. Why can't we do that throughout the whole year? Do you know what I mean? There was one other point as well, man. It's not coming to my head, obviously.
But do you know what is? I agree with that. And do you know what? And one thing I feel which is beautiful about Ramadan is, bro, it's cleanses your soul. You know, you feel. Sorry, I was just saying stuff just so that we're not until you feel something. So go on. Sorry, carry on.
So, and the third point is Tarawis, right, bro? You know, people often say we don't find the time. You don't find the time for, you know, sit down, you know, have some proper time to, you know, late night ibadat and all that sort of stuff. Oh, Tarawih, we do it. Do you know what I mean? A lot of people do it. So, you know, that's proof that basically given the opportunity, we grasp it, we take it. You know, this month we're actively doing all of those things that technically we can be doing throughout the year.
100%.
Right. So, is it really that difficult? Is it really as hard as people perceive that it is? Just a bit of an eye opener for me. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So
you're right. You're not wrong, man.
Sorry, Hobbs, gone.
No. And one thing which, well, is for me, how I feel personally is when it comes to Ramadan is you realize how blessed you actually are. Like, you know, before Ramadan, obviously everyone's situation, especially in this day and age now with the cost of living, you know, it's affecting everyone, whether you've got lots of money or not, it's still affecting you. Whereas you realize once you come into Ramadan that you don't need those worldly things, you know. We're kind of deen over dunya sort of thing, isn't it? So it's like you're more grateful, and you are more appreciative, and you want to help people that are in a less fortunate position. So I think it's wicked. If only Ramadan can be every month, it'll be amazing. Maybe not
maybe not every month. But yeah, man.
Beautiful month, man. Alhamdulillah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just
guys,
too quick.
we're gonna wrap it up right there, man.
But this guy just wants to get off, innit? This guy just wants to get off.
It's the whole time. It's the whole time soon, bro.
Genuinely enjoying this, bro. And this guy's just like thinking about food right now.
Waste, man, bro. Alright, guys. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. From all of us, I hope you guys have the amazing rest of the month. Please remember us in your du'as. Forgive us if we said anything wrong. Forgive us if we've said anything to you harm or sort of upset anyone. So anyways, guys, catch you guys next one. Thank you. Take care.
Assalamu alaikum.